The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. I don't need a friend who changes when I change and who nods when I nod. My shadow does that much better. An imbalance between rich and poor is the oldest and most fatal ailment of all republics. Know how to listen, and you will profit even from those who talk badly. To find fault is easy, to do better may be difficult. When Alexander saw the breadth of his domain, he wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer. Technically a misquote, but I like the misquote better. The poor go to war, to fight and die for the delights, riches, and superfluities of others. To make no mistakes is not in the power of man, but from their errors and mistakes the wise and good learn wisdom for the future. The whole of life is but a moment of time. It is our duty, therefore, to use it, not to misuse it. Do not speak of your happiness to one less fortunate than yourself. But for the sake of some little mouthful of flesh we deprive a soul of the sun and light, and of that proportion of life and time it had been born into the world to enjoy. Of all the disorders in the soul, envy is the only one no one confesses to. Books delight to the very marrow of one's bones. They speak to us, consult with us, and join with us in a living and intense intimacy. It is certainly desirable to be well descended, but the glory belongs to our ancestors. To be ignorant of the lives of the most celebrated men of antiquity is to continue in a state of childhood all our days. The Spartans do not ask how many are the enemy but where are they. Silence at the proper season is wisdom, and better than any speech. It is part of a good man to do great and noble deeds, though he risk everything. It does not follow that because a particular work of art succeeds in charming us, its creator also deserves our admiration. In words are seen the state of mind and character and disposition of the speaker. Courage stands halfway between cowardice and rashness, one of which is a lack, the other an excess of courage. All men whilst they are awake are in one common world, but each of them, when he is asleep, is in a world of his own. Vultures are the most righteous of birds. They do not attack even the smallest living creature. Many things which cannot be overcome when they are together yield themselves up when taken little by little. Evidence of trust begets trust, and love is reciprocated by love. Painting is silent poetry. and poetry is painting that speaks. Courage consists not in hazarding without fear, but being resolutely minded in a just cause. Prosperity is no just scale. Adversity is the only balance to weigh friends. The process may seem strange, and yet it is very true. I did not so much gain the knowledge of things by the words, as words by the experience I had of things. It is a true proverb, that if you live with a lame man, you will learn to limp.